Hey, what's up everybody, the Crap Gamer here, the most compelling game-related YouTuber, and you damn well know it. Also the king of all gaming-related media, and you knew that as well. Back with another video. Thanks for taking time out to check this video out as well. And you know, the title speaks for itself, and that is a list of features that make PS4 owners absolutely jealous, absolutely green with envy. Pun intended, because we all know Xbox color is green, and that's also the color of envy. And there's a list of features that absolutely drive Sony fanboys wild with envy, and I'm going to go through that list real quick. And I know it does, because whenever I bring these features up, they're quick to say that the features suck, or they're stupid, or you know, they right away get into the whole damage control mode, which absolutely tells you when anybody does that you kind of touch the nerve a little bit anyway. So I think that for the most part, this list is things that PS4 owners would gladly take in a minute, but they'll never admit it, just like they'll never admit there's a lack of AAA titles, or that PSN is shitty, or that they wish that they were getting some of the things that I'm going to list here. Number one on this list is EA Access. And that is something that is amazing. We have games for $5 a month or $30 a year. Complete games, full games, Titanfall, Need for Speed, Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare, NBA Live, Madden 15, NHL 15. The list goes on and on. And like I said, if you buy an Xbox One, that's the first thing you should get, because you're going to get access to like 10 or 12 games right away. Battlefield 4. I mean, it's really an impressive list, and you get games a week early, and it counts. Your things carry over to the actual retail version. You can unlock achievements and things like that. You get a discount on digital EA games. That is something that PS4 won't have, again, because PlayStation Now and Sony told you you don't want it. The next thing is backwards compatibility. Oh boy, this is a biggie, because this is another casualty of PlayStation Now and Sony telling you you don't want it. You know, we get to play are games that we already bought, and there's going to be hundreds of, and I think that this is fantastic. And you see people talking about this every day now. Even with the other day, Burnout was on sale on Xbox 360, and Criterion came out on Twitter and said, yes, we're in talks to bring that backwards compatibility to Xbox One. That's a great game. It was like $3.74 digitally on 360. Buy it, they make it backwards compatibility, boom, you're playing Burnout on Xbox One. That's fantastic. But again, you don't want backwards compatibility according to Sony, because you have PlayStation Now, and you can just pay for games and stream them, because that's what every gamer really wants to do. The next thing you want is Snap. You may joke and you point your finger and snicker, but you know what people do? They watch Big Gamer Small Talk while gaming with our podcast Snap. They do everything with it snapped. You can snap your achievements while you're playing and see how close you are to actually getting them, because it levels them up and you can see that in real time. It's fantastic. The next thing is achievements themselves. Dude, I cannot tell you how sorry trophies are. You put in 3 hours for something to get one trophy, whereas you could get 100 gamer score or 150 gamer score on Xbox One. I much prefer it, and while this one is more opinion, I do think that there's a little bit of envy when it comes down to it. Xbox Live is the next thing. 300,000 dedicated servers. You have the ability to rate who you're playing with, avoid people, file a complaint. Just the whole setup of it is really fantastic. Be it unlimited followers, I think it's just absolutely amazing. It's just the top of the best, and I think that really that's the one thing that Sony fanboys have always been jealous of. And now we're even getting better games than PSN, so you know, that's got to be a tough pill to swallow as well. The next thing is Upload Studio, which if you have Connect, holy crap, you can do green screen, really high production value numbers. There's a lot of content there to be used. I see a lot of people taking advantage of it. Anybody that wants to get into YouTube, that's the best way to do it. It's all built in right with the Xbox One, and that's something that Sony just won't be able to offer. Monthly updates is the next thing. I think that can't be understated, having a company that listens to what you want and inputs it. It was the #1 voted thing that people wanted, backwards compatibility. They made it happen. There's been over 1 million, almost 2 million votes for backwards compatible games now, and they're adding to the list constantly. That is what it's all about. The next thing is, we're getting this soon, Windows 10. We're getting a real live Windows 10 operating system on our Xbox Ones. That's phenomenal. That's just something the PS4 will never be able to have. And coming with that as well is Cortana, which is awesome. You get your own personal assistant on your Xbox One, and that's something that's probably going to make a lot of PlayStation 4 owners very jealous. They have a lot of times on their hand lately. They don't have much to play, so I can understand where, you know, a little bit of the angst and anxiety and jealousy comes from. But let me know what else you think makes them jealous. Sound off in the comment section. Rate, comment, subscribe. Rack that shit up. Crap Gamer, out.